Breaking news: the life of Senator Lindsey Graham, the South Carolina Republican who passed away at 71, has become a story of political recalibration and enduring influence in Washington. Graham, who once hailed President Donald Trump as a kook and declared him unfit for office, later became one of Trump's closest allies, standing shoulder to shoulder on the golf course and on television to defend the former president. In a moving conversation in a Thai restaurant on Capitol Hill, Graham explained that he still felt in the game and that the reality of Trump's dominance in the Republican Party demanded a pragmatic response at him. The senator's career spanned 3 administrations, and his impact was far-reaching. Early in his political life, Graham made a name for himself as a key player in the 1998 House impeachment proceedings against President Bill Clinton, spearheading the drafting of articles that charged the former president with misconduct under oath. That high-profile work gave Graham national visibility and the friendship of GOP leader John McCain, who later called him a wingman in his own presidential campaign. When Trump first emerged as a political force, Graham was quick to criticize the candidate, brandishing his southern drawl and calling the turmoil of Trump's platform a kookish whirlwind. Yet once Trump was elected, Graham shifted priorities, returning to the president's side and promoting his message, even as he insisted he had made a conscious choice. At the heart of the conversation, "I just made a conscious decision, I'm still in the game," Graham said. "There's no way to get around Trump. He's the most important figure in the Republican Party now, not me, not John McCain, not George W. Bush. Donald Trump. Let's play the hand we're dealt." As a national security hawk, Graham was a steady voice in Washington, supporting the Iraq invasion long after much of the party had shifted away. His determination to confront threats from Iran and pinchering Russia brought him to Kiev, where he met President Emmanuel Macron and secured Trump's support for increased sanctions on Moscow, underscoring his unabashed role as a defender of Western interests. On the morning of the tragedy that would claim his life, Graham had just returned from a West Coast visit where he met with President Trump and pressed for a bipartisan stance against Russian aggression. He died at his Washington home from an aortic dissection, leaving one of the most complex political figures of the last quarter of a century behind him. In his final years, Graham was said to have remained a sharp, opportunistic player but also an unwaveringly driven advocate for national security. His passing has silence across the Capitol, as colleagues grapple with OSOB legacy that straddles controversy, loyalty, and an unwavering desire to remain in the game. Sign off. Thanks for listening. Wish you a thoughtful reflection on the intricate world of American politics, and we'll see you next time for more stories that matter.